Robert.
I'm picking up Harry. Matty took him for a quad bike ride. I thought he'd be back by now.
Oh.
But if you've got time for a cuppa...
Yeah, put the kettle on.
How's Cain doing?
OK. The doctors want to keep him in for another night. It could have been a lot worse. If the buckshot had hit him a few centimetres either side, well, you know, he is so lucky that you stopped him going after John. And thank you so much for that, by the way, and getting him in an ambulance.
Mac?
Yeah, he's getting there. I was just saying to Caleb, but I mean, we could have lost them both.
They're going to be OK.
Yeah, in time. Cain should be resting, avoiding stress. He was hoping that one day that he'd get justice for Nate, but it's never going to happen now, eh?
Sorry.
Well, we all are. All we can do is pick ourselves back up and carry on somehow. It's what we do, right?
Yeah, well, I'd best go check on Harry and Matty, see where they've got to get the lad home.
Oh, well, what about your tea?
Matty can have it. Moira, listen, if you need anything, just give us a call, right?
Hey, look, I appreciate everything. It means a lot, Robert.
Take care.
I have brought you a lovingly curated sandwich. Although Hot and General is a centre of excellence for many fields, catering is not one of them.
Wow. Brilliant. One word from you, I could be out of here today.
You already know the answer to that.
I'm not used to Moira in here, all this mess with Celia.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah, she was in business with a woman. She's going to be up against it. She needs me at home. The police are going to be asking her questions.
It would be a bad idea to discharge yourself against medical advice, especially when they'll probably send you home tomorrow.
So what's wrong with today?
Okay, your consultant has kept you in for 2 reasons. Firstly, to monitor your recovery from a gunshot wound. And then it's also to have a chance to investigate whatever this abnormality is.
I'm telling you, it's not cancer. It can't be.
If you're in here, they can act quickly. If these results come back and there is a tumour, it's best to be prepared. You may need to make some big decisions pretty fast. I know that's tough with everything going on at home, but trust me, best place for you right now is here.
Bundy?
Maybe I reckon I managed to spin things.
Passports?
Shoved on a bookshelf in the middle of the living room, ready to be found by whoever you've tipped off.
Good man.
Right, well, now I've done your dirty work, let's talk terms.
OK, I'll be up as soon as I can.
Kim, I have news.
You and me both. Robert, I heard about John. How are you all?
Glad to see the back of him.
So glad. Robert and Victoria have reconsidered their options and they have kindly agreed to sell us their share of Butler's farm.
This coming from the man who swore he'd rather sell his soul than take a penny from us?
I've changed my mind.
Well, I made him an offer that he would be stupid to refuse. And Moira, she'll come round eventually.
You still think that's an option?
Oh, she'll sell. I have agreed to let Robert have tenancy.
Well, I'd want it in writing that you won't ever abuse our trust, like Celia, by using the premises to run a criminal operation.
A drug cartel right under our noses, who'd have thought?
Oh, it's far worse than that. Celia and Ray have been using that filthy attic as some kind of prison dormitory for trafficked people.
What?
Yeah, seems like she and her son abused illegal migrants, lost souls, street sleepers, enslaved them as forced labour. If that wasn't shocking enough, Paddy's father was one of them.
There? He was enslaved?
Yeah, now the police have smashed the operation. He's still missing. Ray and Celia must have taken him with them. I've made it perfectly clear to that detective on the phone that we had no idea, but this has PR disaster written all over it.
So we're supposed to police our own tenants?
That's what I'll be telling the authorities. I mean, they're searching the place now. Heaven knows what they'll find. Those poor people, locked up, treated worse than animals. It's heartbreaking. Look, I've got to get up there.
Human trafficking. You're telling me you didn't know about this?
I'm as shocked as you are.
If Moira gets found with those passports, she could go down for this. Setting her up for paying cash in hand, that's one thing. This is massive. Moira's done nothing wrong.
Okay, well then if you want to go to Moira and explain to her exactly what you stashed on her shelf, please be my guest, but do not now pretend to have grown a conscience. Move on with your life. I'll be in touch when I have a contract for you to sign.
These monsters, when they're on the run, they usually dispose of the victims. Stop them talking.
Kill them? They wouldn't, would they?
Hey, Paddy, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Sorry for what? For going into business with people traffickers, so am I.
You think I had any idea?
How could she? None of us did.
I don't think anyone's suggesting that's the case.
And yet, you knew that she'd forged your signature. You knew that she was dodgy, but you never thought to ask even a few questions about what she was really up to on that farm.
No, I thought she was dishonest, yes, but I never had thought she was up to anything like this. I mean...
You can't blame Moira for this. I mean, that'd be like blaming Aaron for what John did.
When I think about my dad, locked up, humiliated and forced to work. Sorry, I've got to go.
Paddy.
When's Dad coming home?
Tomorrow. Do you fancy a story?
I'm too old for stories.
Oh, not to me, you're not. Come on. Yeah. Come. Yeah, that's nice. Right. A long time ago, an evil man terrorized a whole village. The villagers were fearful because their protector, the great king, had been wounded in battle. The king was sad. He and his queen had been betrayed by people they thought they could trust. And throughout the kingdom, fear and mistrust grew. Some people called for help from unexpected allies. But other people had deep secrets they were desperate to keep hidden because they were scared of what would happen if the truth came out.
What happened next?
Well, the king and the queen, they were patient. They knew all they had to do was wait. Because no matter how hard you try to hide a secret, the truth always comes out in the end.